Golden Bulls News Station, or GBNS. Today we will cover a story that has caused hate, riots, and a loss of respect for law enforcement agents.
Police brutality can be described as officers using more force than necessary to control the situation.
This is an ethical issue because law enforcement agents abuse their discretion by using excessive force.
Good evening, this is GBNS News, and today we will present coverage of two police brutality cases. One consists of the 2014 NYPD Eric Gardner case. He was put in a chokehold for about 15 to 19 seconds while arresting him. Although the NYPD policy prohibits the chokehold, none of the officers involved in his arrest were charged. His case was not the last case. We also have Freddie Gray, Sandra Bland, Corey Jones, and Gary. The list continues. As for today, we would like to know, when will police brutality cases end?
It's a nice brutality.
Where you walking to, boy? Yeah, boy. You got a problem with that attitude?
I can't go to my room, officer. No, where you walking to, man? Where you
I'm
walking
to my room, officer. Where you coming from? Football. Coming from the football field, sir.
You running routes in some sandals, sir?
I'm going to get my shoes, sir. What's in your pocket? Man, why you always messing with me for?
What's in your pocket, sir?
I don't got no pockets.
You got anything that we need to know
This
about?
my ID right here, man. I'm leaving. Yo, get
No,
my book. Where you walking to?
I ain't asking.
Hey man, stop harassing that man.
Yeah, what I told you? I told you to put that camera down, step back,
Give me my ball.
play the scene.
I'm leaving, sir.
Put the phone down.
Hold up.
I'm leaving, sir. What are you doing? Hey, I told you to put that. Now get this on camera. Get this on camera.
Don't worry, I got it, D.
What's good, man? Chillin', man. Want a cigarette, man? You know I gotta cost 50 cents, man. Thank you, bro.
Hey, hold on. What's going on over here?
What's going on, officers?
What's going on over here? Fuck with these niggas.
How many times have we told you about selling cigarettes, man?
I told you a million times, man. Get that out your hand, bro.
What's the
Hey, man,
I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing.
Can't breathe.
Police brutality started in the early 1990s. Rodney King was one of the first cases to make the headlines of police brutality. The officers were acquitted of police brutality in 1992. Citizens of Los Angeles responded by rioting. In 1994, the Violent Crime Control and Law Enforcement Act established procedures by which the Department of Justice could address complaints of excessive force in a more systematic manner.
Good evening. The statistics of police brutality have varied every year. In 2014, 1,297 Americans were killed by cops. In 2015, 1,307 Americans were killed by cops. And so far this year, in 2016, 368 Americans have been killed by cops. Every 7 hours, a cop kills an American. In May, the Washington Post analyzed that 385 fatal shootings in the United States had occurred in 2015. The Post did not know its number, which came out to 2 officers involved in shootings death per day, was more than twice the rate that the government had recorded over the past decade. The same report found blacks to be killed at 3 times the rate of whites or other minorities. 98% of the cases did not end with police being charged.
Based on the research with Police Misconduct Organization, we have found that the most effective way to prevent police brutality is enforcing body cameras. The cameras are tiny portable devices about the size and length of a cigarette stick, which can be easily mounted on various parts of the officer's uniform. Use of body cameras while on duty provides hard video evidence of decisions made by police officers in high-intensity situations. Use of body cameras may prevent witnesses coming forward as credible witnesses. To help assist with investigations due to fear of retaliation or fear of public exposure. The body cameras present the opportunity to display every action made when dealing with an offender. The only threat of using the body camera is privacy concerns for the officer, victim, or witnesses.
This is Jamia Booker.
And this is Gabriel Yule.
Thank you for tuning in to GBNS News.